Okay. All right, the walls.
Let me sing you
You haven't met yourself yet.
out of nowhere.
But the advantage to meeting others in the meantime
Let me sing
is that one of them may present you to yourself.
about
I
this
want
one
real
night
human
stand.
moments. I want to see you. I want you to see me. I don't want to give that up. I don't want to be an ant, you know?
And so much of our experience is intangible. So much of what we perceive cannot be expressed, it's unspeakable. And yet, you know, when we communicate with one another and we feel that we have connected and we think that we're understood, I think we have a feeling of almost spiritual communion. And that feeling might be transient, but I think it's what we live for.
You know, I believe if there's any kind of God, it wouldn't be in any of us. Not you or me, but just this little space in between. If there's any kind of magic in this world, it must be in the attempt of understanding someone, sharing something. I know, it's almost impossible to succeed, but who cares, really? The answer must be in the attempt.
That day, I just want another try. I just want another night. Even if it doesn't seem quite right. You meant for me much more than anyone I've met before. One single night with you, little Jessie, is worth 1,000 with anybody. I have no bitterness, my sweet. I'll never forget this one night thing. Even tomorrow, another arms.
Dad, there's no, like, real magic in the world, right?
What do you mean?
You know, like elves and stuff. People just made that up.
I don't know. I mean, what makes you think that elves are any more magical than something like a whale? You know what I mean? What if I told you a story about how underneath the ocean there was this giant sea mammal that used sonar and sang songs, and it was so big that its heart was the size of a car and you could crawl through the arteries. I mean, you think that's pretty magical, right?
Yeah. But, like, right this second, there's, like, no elves in the world, right?
No. Technically, no elves.
I think that what we don't take into account when we're young is our endless curiosity. That's what's so great about being human.
When the stars exploded billions of years ago, they formed everything that is this world. Everything we know is stardust. So don't forget, you are stardust.
Everyone's always saying, seize the moment. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking it's the other way around. You know, like, the moment seizes us.
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say
All right. How you doing?
drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
Reach for the stars, grab the tiger by the tail.
If I don't try, I'll never fail.
Good. If you go home, you're rolling the dice. You can't step in the same river twice. You love too much, it'll turn to hate. You never leave home, you'll never be.
I feel I was never able to forget anyone I've been with. Because each person has their own specific qualities. You can never replace anyone. What is lost is lost.
So what's the point?
Or what?
I don't know any of this. Everything.
Everything? What's the point? I mean, I sure as shit don't know. I mean, but neither does anybody else, okay? We're all just winging it, you know? I mean, the good news is you're feeling stuff, you know? And you gotta hold on to that.
She appears and she disappears, like a sunrise or a sunset or anything so ephemeral. It's just like our life. We appear and we disappear. And we are so important to some, but we are just passing through.
Passing through.
Still there. Go.
What's the story?
There's no story. It's just people, gestures, moments, bits of rapture, fleeting emotions. In short, the greatest stories ever told.